your estate to real estate. It's Money Matters with Dino.
Is there a standard that has become known for first-time home buyers that they typically don't keep a house longer than X amount of years? Is there even a statistic for that?
Well, I found that I had a client where she bought a house and then she wanted to, it ended up being about 2 years later that she wanted to move. And she was wondering what the tax implications would be. And we quickly found out that if you own a home for any more than 2 years, you can basically avoid the capital gains taxes up to $250,000 for a single man or $500,000 for a married couple. So for her, that was important. She wasn't sure if she had to stay in it for a certain amount of time, and it ended up being she hit that marker right there, and she was able to get out and move on to the next step in her life, which was a townhome at that point. Yeah,
it's great, and that's where I was going with the question is when a first-time home buyer is looking for their first home, should they look at it as a 2-3 year plan, a 5-year plan, a 10-year plan? Is there kind of a magic number? Should they be looking at a place they really love and want to live in, or should they be looking at their first one as a little bit more of an investment and thinking a little bit more along the lines of where we're going to stay for a long time as not as much of an investment, as more of a family home?
Well, I definitely the 2 year mark. I mean, you obviously want to be in there for 2 years, but I would consider yourself where are you like socially? I mean, are you getting married? Are you having children? Are you going to be doing a job transfer in 5 years? It really comes down to each individual client. And, if you're looking at it from an investor standpoint, am I willing to do a lot of work? Or, obviously, do I want a turnkey situation? It really comes down to each individual person and where they're at in their life.